mics, no referee. Tag teaming fools drop true flight pedigree. AEW, calling spots looking clunky. Botch flips, they moving slow, feeling kinda chunky. WWE scripts reading like a kiddie show. Cena's back again. We already know Vince got him walking tight ropes, dancing for a nickel. Meanwhile, Tony Khan's roster pops like a pimple. Wrestling is throwing shade from the top rope. Drop bars harder than a suplex, no hope. Clowns in the ring get roasted like toast. Cav and Fausty, two dudes doing the most. Defense stand screaming, can't hate our elite. But the Lingus fam stomp them in their Twitter streets. Jungle Boys promos looking kinda shook. Meanwhile, Roman's reign reads like a comic book. FP carving jokes sharper than a chair shot. Cav hitting punchlines, leave them hard, don't stop. Shiny belts with no stars, that's the promotion train. Can't tell the difference between them titles, all the same. Sweet chin music, every line kicks quick. Lingus podcast, boys snap, gimmicks so slick. Mic in the hand, pipe bomb, heat they serve. Giving fans the product they rightfully deserve. Yo, 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 yo.
Now, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lingus Show. What do you think about that, Foss?
There you go. What do you think about that?
Like, that's not Bowlegs. Who's that?
It's not Bowlegs, Faust. That is a man called A.I.
Allen Iverson?
You didn't know? We got him for this, Frosty.
Yeah.
All right. Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen, but we have a Patreon. Patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. That's where you're going to get all of your nonsense from us. Pay-per-views. Another one coming up from AEW. That'll be exclusively over there. You know how to get there. You know what to do.
That's this weekend, huh?
$5. This $5 gets you all these things for us. There's so much over there.
The most important thing, though, is you need to vote for Miss Lingus.
There you go. That is going on right now. Check our pinned tweet at Lingus Mafia, and you will be able to vote for the hottest woman in wrestling this year or last year, what it was, Faust. It's kind of a year into this. Like, it's like the basketball season. You say the champion of 24-25. One of those
there you
things.
Go.
I was like, always like, okay, baseball's the only fucking right one.
Exactly. The one that doesn't overlap.
It drove me crazy every time. I'm always like, so are they the 86 champions? No, because it just happened to fall there.
Yeah. That used to throw me off as a kid.
Yeah, it was annoying as hell. So that's where you want to go, ladies and gentlemen, and you will be able to vote and get your vote because everybody's vote counts. You have to remember this. Smackdown, Fausty boy, they're in London.
Hello.
I asked Umar, did you go to either? And he said no, saving his money for Mania. So he's going to Mania. And I'm like, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, I wonder how much those tickets were on this. I wonder how much money they made on this European tour. Yeah, it's sold out everywhere.
I wonder who never went home and who just stayed. I think like Bailey stayed because you see all her nonsense of jumping in rivers and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm sure most of them stayed because they were doing house shows like on non-TV days. So
they're gone a month.
Yeah,
fuck it. It's not like
there's some people I'm like, did they even go? Like, we haven't seen Andrade on TV in a while. Like,
you're right. I wonder if it's a visa thing too with some of that shit.
Yeah, think about that. Yeah,
it's like my ex-wife's over here. I don't want to go.
Penta's okay. Didn't he have problems in AEW? Like he couldn't go into Canada.
Or was that his brother?
Oh, maybe it was Phoenix.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's why they're waiting till they get back.
That's why he's on Friday this week. They're back. Yeah, Punk was like, I'm out of here, I guess. Because I'm sure he'll be on SmackDown because it's there. Because he's a Raw superstar, though.
Right.
They don't even bother at this point. It really is like, yeah, this is primary, but if something calls for it, I can go.
Storyline.
That's it. And you know what? Just be upward about it and just who cares? And you're done.
Yeah.
Cody talks in the ring finally. And it takes
that was hot. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, finally, because they're fucking singing forever.
Yes.
The music stops and they're still finishing the song.
Yes. He finally says Cena at Mania, and then Orton comes out. And I go, oh,
and then they got to sing his song on my hour.
I was so glad I had to fast forward to
like,
I was like,
okay. 12 minutes into the show before like something even happens.
Yeah, it was. Orton remembers having him with him and how he needed to grow, and he left. He had the balls. He left. And you change the business, and he says, you know,
single-handedly changed the industry.
Do you remember Orton was on like a video game stream, and they were watching AEW at the time, and people they're like, oh fuck, he's going to AEW, because this was like when he was gone.
I remember there was the rumor of him going there, and thinking like, oh shit, if Orton goes there, that's like.
And he said, and he was watching it, I remember, and he said, are you guys watching this? They were watching AEW. It was one of the first Dynamite things, you know, and he was like, it feels big, like it's an event. He's like, it fucking has a different feel to it. And that's when it did. And now you're like,
yeah,
fuck.
I remember watching the first one. We should, maybe one of these days we'll go back and watch some of those old
ones. I was texting you watching AEW, and I can't wait to review it in 2 days, because I was angry, and I'm just like, I want to fucking punch Tony in the face. I am like fucking raging pissed by just, it's not even okay. It's just a shit. It's just stupidity, and it's fucking easily fixed stuff. And what drives you more crazy, like you said, is the fans that don't even fucking notice or refuse to just go, yes, this is fucked up. Because how many times did we say WWE was a fucking disaster? Oh, and now Vince has lost it, and he is Al Davis. And what the fuck, leave already? You fucking are ruining the place, and it's his, but he can't fucking leave, you know. And it was all this. So it isn't a one-sided fuck AEW, and WWE's great. WWE's great now. For fucking how long?
It took forever.
Oh my God, did it take forever? And we let them have it where we were like, yeah, another show that nothing. It's a bore, and it was like, it was painful to fucking watch. And
suffering succotash.
Yeah, you know what though? It was painful in different ways. The AEW is painful in like not following a story or following through or something. And WWE had
fixable things, or just things they're not doing that could easily make the show better.
WWE was just bad. Like
it was just boring.
Bad. It was fucking boring. Oh God. And so, yeah, when it comes to AEW this week, I'll be fucking yelling. I mean, it's the stupid, you want to talk about the littlest stupid shit that we pointed out last week is Fletcher Cox going, this week on Dynamite, I'm going to talk about why I am doing this or that.
Right.
He had a match, motherfucker. You fucking losers. And I'm like, and Tony for hating Vince and all this, of course, he is Vince. He's doing the exact same thing where he just goes, they won't remember it. Remember Vince would always go,
they won't remember.
Talking about. He treated it like Vince treated his like Roland would do in APW, because nobody's following. They get the hardcores, but nobody's going from one school to the other to watch.
Exactly.
You would never have a storyline ever. It was like Gym Wars were storylines. The other ones were just matches.
Right.
Because you go like, well, what's the
it would be one show angles. You know, there would be an angle at the beginning of the show to set up the main event. So you'd have a storyline, and that's it. Yep.
That was it. And Tony seems to do that week to week. Anyway, Frost. So Orton sucks him off pretty good. It's a lot of fucking admiration society going on recently. Cody is touched. You see it bring tears to his eye. His eyes start to water a little bit. He sensitive soul a little bit, right? He's like a human being. Orton says,
after we get through this and there's more singing. Anytime like Cody says, you know, Cody Rhodes is Cody Rhodes.
I'm always wondering, I go, Duchess is upstairs doing crafts, and I'm always like, she hearing this fucking chant in the fucking other room. Like, what are you watching? You know, because this isn't normal. It's like,
so is it just like, it depends how many syllables you have in your name, and that's how they know when to sing? Because like it's Roman Reigns, they do the same. They do the same one for Roman Reigns.
They did one yesterday.
Oh, there was one yesterday. I have no idea. Yeah. And how do they know? Like, I don't get it. Like, It's like line dancing. Like when the new country songs come out, you go to a country bar, everybody like line dances.
They get into
Like,
their stupid
like there's a
line
certain
dance.
routine. Like I remember going to a country bar for the first time, and a certain song would come on, and everybody's like synchronized, doing the same 2-step and
You doing it
spin
at a
and
country bar, you fucking.
listen. And I was amazed. I go, how do they know? Another song comes on, everybody knows the routine. I don't get it.
You're not amongst those fucking people, bro. You should be ashamed if you did know what the hell it was. God. So Randy goes, listen, I am going to look you in the eye. I'm not kicking you in the balls. I'm looking you in the eye, and I'm telling you, I'm coming for that belt. Drew comes out and saying it should be him in there. Of course, Dolph Ziggler.